Hello guys, this is an RSOTC video. Basically, I forgot to tell all you guys about how this crime outbreak started in Loganlandia, basically. But the thing is, they're not actually in Loganlandia. They're in our country to our west, known as Westland. And it all started with a big immigration thing. There were a lot of people coming in to our country, and we just felt so bad for them. We made up our own immigration land to help all the people coming in from the west. So basically, what we really did is, this is where all of our major SQ members came in before all the craziness and everybody. It became a place of crime and everything. Basically, my agents. Well, it all started, we started a stable government there, and I left a man in charge called the governor. The governor was a good guy, but everybody else didn't really respect him for a lot of reasons. Basically, he taxed them a lot, especially the people who weren't producing a whole lot, because he was trying to make a stable government there. So basically, one day during a speech, all the people got together. First, Ish tried to attack him with a knife, was detained, was detained by cops while this big standoff was happening. M2 came in. M2 was already starting a crazy spree. M2, the guy who we're investigating right now as Weatherman. So basically, M2 was starting his crazy drug ring and well, not drug ring, he was all this fraud and theft and all his craziness. So that's exactly why we're going to go after him as the Weatherman. So there's our proof to back it up. But the only thing, and basically he just wasted everybody's time. Basically, after all that crazy stuff happened, they were all planned to be thrown in jail for the attack of one of the officers because of a big misunderstanding the days before the attack on the governor. And the governor was like, "No, I made this new law. I don't want them to be thrown in jail. I just want them to clean the sewers." Because basically the waste management wasn't all that good. So they threw them all down in the dungeons and had them start cleaning and everything, and it was terrible. Terrible conditions. So they got really tired of it. And Ish tried to kill him, and Ish tried to kill him with a knife, was detained, and then was detained by Bakey's and Godzilla, back when Godzilla was a cop before he was fired from his job for a lot of stuff, for actually being too soft. He was fired by the governor. So basically, everything went downhill from there. While everybody was trying to save the governor and detain Ish, a gunman by the name of M2 came over, opened fire and ran off. They went after him too, and basically the governor backed away slowly and Bakey's told him to sit still for a second because everybody was coming after him. Sit still in a nice safe spot in between a fence. Well, right next to a fence. Basically, Ish had tried to jump at him again. Ish had gotten away from all the cops and tried to jump at him again, and Godzilla held him back, and basically, the governor freaked out and ducked and was stabbed in the back by JOR. Epic fail. But basically, but bas- basically, he lived, but then the governor was like, still, after having an attempt on his life, 4 times, all in the same day, was like, oh, just have him clean the sewers, man. I am paralyzed from the waist down, but I don't care. And plus, the governor was getting kind of old too, so, and he was too soft. He still fired Godzilla for being too soft, and then he became too soft. Now and because of his sewer law, they're still running rampant in this land that would become Westland. Well, basically, after the whole craziness, after that crazy law was passed and all that craziness happened, a new leader tried to step in. Basically, another man, the next governor, stepped in, and he did a terrible job, and they actually decided to have an election. And guess what? JOR and Ish's buddy, DVAN, became the leader of this new land until eventually the government collapsed because of it. A big crime thing was thrown out, and basically he was still thrown out as leader. This new governor took over, but he doesn't do anything, and it's terrible. So yeah, our RSOTC is their only chance. And I keep looking over here because I just noticed something weird on the wall. Don't know what it is. Well, basically, yeah, this government, we're not allowed to take them out. We're only allowed to mess with them so much at a time until we get about, basically, we're putting a thing into our government right now, trying to undo all these crazy loopholes and laws. Most likely, we'll be able to put all these guys in jail by June of next year. So till then, we're just kind of go for this crazy loop and avoid all the craziness. Avoiding the crazy. So yeah, basically, that's it. Well, thank you guys for this recap of their craziness. And the governor is still doing good today. Well, the old governor is still doing good today, but the other governor is basically failing health and he's not in. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I left it on a depressing note. I'm sorry. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Have a nice day.